great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Freeze conditions in effect here tonight as the Bengals square off against the Steelers. Welcome to another presentation of NFL football. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, and with me, as always, John Madden.
We've got two great defenses, and for this team, their anchor up front is this guy. He's got amazing strength, and he can toss an offensive lineman like a rag doll sometimes. And let me tell you, every quarterback knows how hard he can hit. I wouldn't be surprised to see him force some quick throws with his ability to collapse the pocket.
The Steelers' ground game should be a big factor in the outcome of this one. Now, we've talked about the defense that they'll face, and in order to keep them guessing, this offense will look to mix it up with screens and counters. This will force the defense to tone down their aggressiveness and not overplay anything. It should make for a very interesting matchup.
They do stuff like that these days. You get all warmed up, stretch a little, then you get together as a team, say a little something, and you start going crazy.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. And welcome back. So let's pick up the action. Here's the kickoff team.
Number 36, back to return.
Good distance. He got all of it. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game. It's 1st and 10. Number 7. Get set. Pressure. Incomplete pass. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
Well, John, when we started, it appeared these teams were evenly matched, and this has the makings of a game that will go right down to the end.
Both of these teams have a lot of talent on both sides of the ball, so you know that they can make big plays. The key to this one is going to be getting momentum early and hanging on to it for as long as it can, which would have to be the length of the game.
Passing on 1st down with the pass on the run. They complete the pass for the 1st down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the 1st down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
Number 82 in motion. Hands it off. Brooks couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Under pressure, throwing. He finds his man. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up 1st downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Sixth play of this drive. Number 7 sees something in the defense. 1-yard gain by the running back.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection of play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Looks like he's changing the play.
Blue, 25.
Using motion. Off again. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
You need a nice pickup here. Make sure he's deep enough before you throw it.
Nickel back in this time.
40-yard line.
Set.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. He surveys the field. Great play in the backfield by number 97. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. The drop back and zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Number 20 is the deep return man. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 12. O'Donnell sets up. Throwing. Won't have to break stride. He shakes a defender. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
Eagle left. Set. Hit him low. Get in there.
Going to the left. 2-yard pickup on the toss.
You should stop him with this play.
8 to go. Ball on their own 39. Drops back. Closing in. He surveys the field with the throw. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Bulldog under. Get the ball. Set. Hook out right.
Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. Starts, lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball. You got to execute out there. There's no second chances.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 17.
Yeah, 74.
The Bengals using motion. On the call. Brooks wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
The Bengals using motion. Dropping back, pressure, looking for an option, throwing. The 30. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Number 7, directing traffic. Brooks lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Get in there. Green, 74.
Woods goes in motion. He'll get it again. About a 2-yard gain here.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
The backs are lined up in an eye.
On the 34-yard line.
Set.
Number 7, directing traffic.
Yellow, 58. Yellow, 25.
Carries it for 6 yards on that play. 2 yards to go.
Set.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Brooks moves in motion. Under pressure with the pass. There he goes. And he picks up just enough for the first.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let him get too comfortable.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Set. Get in there.
The Bengals using motion. To the air on first down. Buying time. Gets the pass off.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
Seventh play of this drive. Calling an audible. Cincinnati calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Second and less than a yard. Ball on the 48-yard line. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Man in motion. Tosses it out to the left. The defender brings him down at the 47-yard line.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Number 7 gets set. Looks like he's changing the play. Number 82 moves in motion. Throwing on first down. Buying time. He surveys the field. Hit just as he got that one off. He waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Dropping back, pressure coming with the throw right to him. The 40, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains.
Let's move this football.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Directing traffic. Using motion. They give it to the halfback. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. Pittsburgh, 0. Cincinnati, 0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. 7 yards to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. They line up in the I formation, calling an audible.
Yellow, 74. Red, 74.
Man in motion. Another run. Woodson makes the tackle at the 30.
Everyone needs to stay focused here. Hold your blocks, run good routes, and make a good pass. You need to convert this.
Using motion. Dropping back. He's scrambling around. Throwing. Breaking free. He's at the 20.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Set. Eagle way. Ain't got nothing. Come on, D up.
Gets rid of it. He finds his man. He was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hands.
11-yard line.
Set. Here comes the heat. Here comes the heat.
Number 7 sees something in the defense. Man in motion. Tucks it away. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And he takes it in for the score.
I didn't think he was going to get much. The next thing you know, boom, he's in the end zone.
Number 3 comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. And obviously they're happy with that drive, especially since they ended it with a touchdown.
You see the way those guys walked off the field, kind of had their heads down? The offense is just dominating them out there.
He got all of that Defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Set. They got nothing.
Cross play to the right. And he's brought down in the backfield by White. And that's a loss of 2.
Call this defense here.
The Steelers line up in the bunch formation. Loosening up the coverage on the outside. Going to the left. Gets 1, maybe 2 yards on the toss.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 25. Cincinnati backs its secondary off the line to be in a better position to defend the deep pass. Gets rid of it. No catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
The backs are lined up in an I. Number 7 sets up. Looks like he's calling an audible. Number 82 goes in motion. About a 1-yard loss.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
2nd and long. Ball on their own 31. Directing traffic.
Yellow, 25. Yellow, 16. Get at him, Chief.
Number 7 sends a man in motion.
Back off, KP.
To get the call. The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that play.
And the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
Man in motion. Closing in. Throws it. A lot of room to work with. And he steps out of bounds at the 49.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Calling an audible now. The Bengals using motion. Brooks couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Calling an audible.
Yellow, 58. Blue, 25. Blue, 25.
Using motion. Here he goes. The 40. And he's ridden out at the 33.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let him get too comfortable.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Stay up, you. Stay up.
Pass play here on 1st down. Stepping up. He's scrambling around. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
That was great defense right there. He got excellent position, and he did everything but come away with the ball.
Dropping back. Pressure. Scrambling around. Rolling right. Throws it. Incomplete pass. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Gets the pass off. Intercepted. Missed tackle. Runs him over. He just barely got it off. And he paid for it.
Hey, the defense was sitting in the zone watching the quarterback eye. They saw where he was looking, and he didn't see them watching, and boom, he threw it right into that zone coverage.
Number 20 lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
41-yard line. 1st and 10.
Throwing. Right in stride. The 40. That play was executed to perfection.
And when we were watching them in practice, they were running this play. That's almost one of those sandlot type of deals where you go long, and I'll get it to you.
Crosses it out to the right. Number 20 was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
Dropping back, he was hit just as he threw. The defender was able to put the pressure on, forcing the incomplete pass.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Buster's Greg. Get at it. Set. Fire up. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Under pressure, throws it. Perfect pass. Krumrie found a seam in the defense and did a great job bringing the pass in.
That's the kind of timing you can only get through repetition in practice.
Johnson will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. And that kick is right on target.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. You can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He got all of it. John, a great kick that time. The returner never had an opportunity.
You can usually count on him to kick down there near the goal line. And having a kicker who can do that kind of thing really helps you win the battle for field position.
Only one man in the backfield. Man in motion. Handed off to the back. A lot of room to work with.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
They line up in the I formation. Calling an audible.
Blue, 25.
They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter's designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Pass play here on first down. Throwing on the run. Number 7 drills it into his receiver. Big gain first down.
You got that right. That pass was thrown with some great velocity.
They'll go from the I formation. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
They line up in the I formation. He sees something in the defense.
Green, 74. Green, 58.
Flips the tackle. Powering ahead.
I just keep letting him run it.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Come on. Here comes the heat. Lose it. Get him right. We'll see. Set. Green,
Directing
74.
traffic.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Blue, 16. Come on, partner. We got nothing. Get the ball. Sideline, D. Is that all you got? We'll see. Get up, Ron. Stay after him.
Man in motion. Tosses it out to the left. He picked up just enough. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz. But the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
Calling an audible.
Cowboy, 94. Yellow, 25. Yellow, 74.
The Bengals using motion. About a 3-yard gain for the fullback.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Looks like he's changing the play.
25, blue, 25, red, 74.
The Bengals using motion. Handed off to the fullback. About a 3-yard gain for the fullback. The Bengals line up in the shotgun. Directing traffic. Number 80, the motion man. Drops back, surveying the field. Scrambling around, and this pass is completed. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw. Look for the open guy out there and get it to him quickly.
Brooks in the backfield. Pressure coming, passing to the left. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Number 3 will be kicking off. Booming kick downfield. From the 2-yard line.
Try this play.
They line up in the I formation. Tosses it out to the right. A lot of room to work with. Breaks free. The 40. At the 40. The 30. The 20. And they finally make the tackle at the 13-yard line. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Cincinnati 14. Pittsburgh 3. Let's get back to the action on the field. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He got all of that one. From the 3-yard line.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty.
Give this defense a shot.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 19. Number 20, the deep back. Going to the air on 1st down. Hand it off to the back. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Try this ball here.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 19. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
Closing in, surveying the field. With the pass, a good effort, but he was out of bounds.
If you get the ball to the receiver, he's usually going to make the catch. There's not much he can do if he has to catch the ball out of bounds.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. He fields the punt with room to run.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
Let's go. Come on. Give it all you got. Be out now. Set.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
And he's brought down at the 41-yard line.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Got the ball. Mad dog open. Set.
Drops back, pressure, scrambling, throwing. This one falls incomplete. A good pass, but no catch.
He was there, and the quarterback found him with the ball. Just bounced off his hand.
Number 7 scans the defense from the gun. Number 8 goes in motion. Fires it out to the left. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
He sees something in the defense. Man in motion. Brooks didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
The Bengals using motion. Drops back, trying to buy some time. Too much heat on the quarterback.
And the thing is, when you only have 3 guys with their hands on the ground, you know who they are. But you don't know who that 4th rusher is going to be. And sometimes that guy will come free.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Look out right.
Using motion. Under pressure, gets rid of it. A lot of space in front. Across midfield. McGee picked up good yardage after making the catch.
And you talk about ability to trade after the catch, and that's what you mean. The ball gets there quickly and he makes the catch. But it's a vision to pick up good yardage after the catch that makes this a great play.
Johnson is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. And this punt will sail out of bounds.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 12. Tosses it right. Loses 1 tackle. Misses the tackle. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
O'Donnell gets set. Gets the toss to the left. And he stopped at the 22-yard line. Number 20 was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
And there's a flag on the play.
Good ball. Let's start on the
Looks
offense.
like he was rocking on the line on that play.
That's one of the worst kinds of penalty. The guy has to do a better job concentrating.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. They'll go with a run once again. They'll bring him down at the 20. Just about a 3-yard gain there. Cincinnati lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline. This is a good special teams play.
Starks will come into this game to punt. Number 89 looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 34. Number 7 directing traffic, using motion. Breaking through. The 50, and he stopped at the 47-yard line.
Come on now, stick it to him here. Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. I mean, he puts him right on his back. That's about as good a block as you're going to see.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Brown, the motion man. Pressure coming with the pass. Behind him, he has it. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Yellow, 16.
The Bengals using motion. Wood. Straight ahead for a gain of a couple.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
2nd and 8 coming up here. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Number 82. The motion man. To carry it. Pickup of about 6 yards.
You don't have very far to go. Get this and keep the drive alive.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 27-yard line.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Woods comes in motion. Tosses it left. And he's now closer to 100 yards rushing.
All right, now they're getting worn down. Go for this play and finish off the drive.
Set.
1st and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Number 82 in motion. They give it to the halfback. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
About 4 to go. Number 7 gets set.
They got nothing. Here comes the heat.
Using motion.
Fire out.
Slings it out to the left. He'll bring him down at the 5. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
Set. Yellow,
Changing the play now.
3, 16, 25. Red, 58.
Man in motion. Cincinnati calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. It's 1st and goal.
Set.
Looking for room. Breaks the tackle. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
3-yard gain on
They'll
the
go
play.
from the I formation. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Bengals ahead of the Steelers 14-3.
Pittsburgh 3.
And we'll start the 4th quarter. So it's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line. Wood is the deep back. Hand it off. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting out 6 points on the board. You better kick it here.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He decides not to return this one. The defense did a very good job against him the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. Gets the pass off. Almost done. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Throws it. Incomplete. What happened there, John?
And the receiver just dropped it. I was watching him in practice the other day, and he didn't miss a ball. Looks like he just took his eye off that one.
You got it. Set, gas. Now the ball. Stay out. Bring that pain, baby.
Throws it over the middle. Incomplete pass. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job confusing him with their schemes and their coverage.
Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Offense taking over again here. The last time they ran the ball very effectively and got it into the end zone. Throwing on first down. Looking for a receiver. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Number 7 starts out of the shotgun.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Using motion. Gets rid of it. He's on the run. The 40. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Brooks, the lone back. Looks like he's changing the play. Number 7 sends a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. A lot of space in front of him.
Got to invert his face mask on the defense. The penalty is declined. Second down.
The ball is right at midfield. Calling an audible now.
358.
Man in motion. Going to the left. Johnson got very good penetration there. They come up a little short of the first.
Well, that's exactly what happened. The defense was set up to stop that kind of play, but they still tried to slam it through the middle. Bad decision.
He sees something in the defense.
16. Come on.
Logan goes in motion. Crosses it left. Woods didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Johnson is back to punt. Number 20 into return. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch. Closing in, throwing. This one falls incomplete. He couldn't hang on to it.
He made the right read, ran the right route, but he ended up with 2 hands full of air.
O'Donnell sets up, man in motion. The corners are giving a bit of a cushion. Drops back with the pass. This pass is incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive. And the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
He's in for his 6th punt of the night. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Looks like he's changing the play. Room to run. Breaks through, picks up about 7.
Keep an eye on the safety. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
Pittsburgh comes out in their nickel package.
Number 7.
Directing traffic.
Take him out. Yellow, 25. Red, 74.
Using motion. We'll get the call again. And a fumble. The Bengals recover it. A heads-up play allows them to keep the ball.
Yeah, that's keeping your eye on what's going on out there.
In field goal range now. Calling an audible now. Man in motion.
Switch up. I got motion.
There's a flag on the play.
Red ball. Play again.
That won't help them.
I don't think that was part of the game plan.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15.
Set.
Brooks picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Number 7.
Sees something in the defense. The Bengals using motion. Brooks has had a great game so far, now has over 100 yards rushing. Calling an audible. And he's brought down in the backfield by Lloyd. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
Number 7.
Sets up, directing traffic.
Yellow, 58.
Cincinnati calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left.
Number 89.
Comes in motion. Hand off to the tailback. So they turn the ball over.
Well, I guess they don't mind gambling with this lead, huh?
Cincinnati looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. It's the toss to the right.
Number 20.
Couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Got the ball. That all you got?
Throwing. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
Odell sets up on the call. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 46. Number 20, the deep man. Dropping back, steps up into the pocket with a deep throw to the right side. Drops the interception, and they almost turned it over.
The thing is, as a defender, you don't get too many shots at an interception like that. You know, he's down there shaking his head trying to figure out why he didn't pick that one off.
Get the ball.
Yeah, and you can't win if you can't convert third downs.
Here come the heat.
Throws it. Turns, he has it. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Seventh play of this drive. Gets the pass off, hits him on the run.
I'll tell you, this has to be frustrating. Watch here, as it's a great situation for the defense. They think they've got him, and they're about to get the ball back. Then all of a sudden, he drops back the pass, and boom, they're moving the chains, and they're getting a whole new set of downs.
Cincinnati comes out with 7 in the secondary. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Hit him low. Get up, Rod.
Looking downfield, great play in the backfield. And the quarterback gets dumped to the center.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
The Bengals call a timeout. That's their final timeout. The Bengals line up in the quarter defense. Cincinnati is trying to prevent anything long here and backs up the corners and safeties. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Dropping back, pressure, the throw, breaking free. Can't wrap him up. The 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, Steelers.
You have to take another look at this. He goes one way, then the other, then back the other way. And the defender's falling down. He put on some great moves, and that's what got him to score.
It's the toss to the right. They failed to get the 2 points.
The 2-point conversion can be a coach's best friend or their worst enemy.
Onside kick. They recover it. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. The Steelers line up in the shotgun.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Passing on first down. Throws it. Pass ball's incomplete.
They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
Gets the pass off. Makes the adjustment. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. They'll go no huddle here. Giving some cushion on the outside. To the air on first down. With the throw. This one falls incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
The backs are lined up in an I. Under pressure. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. That pass had no chance.
If you can't get to the quarterback, then you get to his lane. And that's exactly what happened there.
The Steelers line up in the shotgun. Throws it. The pass is right there, and the receiver hauls it in for his 3rd reception tonight.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
It's the pass off. He finds his man.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
To the air on first down. With the pass, runs through the tackle, misses the tackle. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
It's 1st and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package through the end zone, and it's intercepted by the defensive lineman. Huge play to pick that ball off in the end zone.
And not only is that guy taking the ball away, he's taking possible points away.
Looking to end the game, they'll probably call a simple run play here. The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
You got him. Cowboy.
Number 7.
Get set. Woods. Pittsburgh calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
Tiger up. Yellow.
Directing traffic.
Get in there, Ron. Yellow. 58.
Using motion. Well, that handoff. Pittsburgh calls a timeout. They have none remaining.
Now's not a good time to rub it in. Just down it.
They line up in the I formation. About a 3-yard gain for the fullback.
Now, a smart coach would punt the ball here.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. Fair catch. With the game pretty much over, let's see if they try a Hail Mary here.
2-yard line. First and 10.
Set.
They'll pass on first down. Looking for an option. Throws it. Picked off. It's intercepted. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Cincinnati 21, Pittsburgh 9. For Melissa Stark, John Madden, and all the folks at EA Sports, this is Al Michaels saying good night.